y'all doing?
Hey Anthony, welcome back.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So just kind of, what was your thought process this whole time? You know, it's a special situation. You have the extra COVID year. Guys can utilize their extra year of eligibility. So what was it like for you after the bowl game, reflecting on whether you wanted to come back or not?
I just kind of talked to my family, talked to the coaches too, to see where I stand NFL wise, and just education wise. My family's big on education, so one of the main reasons is I came back for my master's. I should be graduating my master's this semester.
What are you getting your master's in?
Interdisciplinary studies. So it's basically like I can take from 2 different master's programs and combine them together. So I'm taking kinesiology and entrepreneurship and making them into one master.
Was it a difficult decision for you to come back, or how long did that take?
It took a little bit, but after talking to Coach Martin's kind of a convincing guy. He got me to stay here, and Coach Tebow and Coach Ringham, they're all great guys. So it's really the coaching staff that made me stay.
What do you think you have to work on the most between now and next fall to improve your game?
Oh man, there's a lot I need to work on. I would say just my ability to be in the backfield. I noticed this year I wasn't really in the backfield too much. Just a couple plays I was. But for the most part, it's just my first step, my first exposure step, and just pressing the O-lineman off me.
The way you guys were able to play, especially at the end of the season in the Gasparilla Bowl, I know ideally the whole year wasn't ideal with injuries on both sides and stuff, but the way you guys played, especially on defense, I mean, how much did that kind of play into it? Like, you're going to supplement talent, obviously, through a recruiting class and transfer class, but how excited are you looking at that performance and how that can translate into 2022?
I mean, seeing, the injuries come through and unfortunately some people leaving and stuff like that, for the guys that are returning, we definitely have to step up our game and show them that, all right, we're not where we want to be right now, but we will be.
You started your career with the conference championships. I think it's been a 3-year drought now. So you heard Sam talk a moment ago. I mean, how motivated? I mean, what's the drive like of this team of looking at next year and trying to win a conference championship or maybe even run the table?
I mean, for me, Sam, and Alex, we were here that 2017 year, so we felt how, it was winning the conference championship and, the entitled national championship was well up. But I think our drive now is that as for us 3 trying to be, the captains, leaders of the team, that we're trying to get the rest of the team on board to, get that same feeling we had before, that motivation, that drive.
What's the next thing the defense has to do to take a step up overall as a unit?
I feel like we left a lot of meat on the bone. Certain plays that we just kept messing up, whether it's the front end or the back end, that technique-wise that we just need to fundamentally be sound for, and I think we'll take it from there.
Anthony, what does it mean for you to be a leader on this team? Because you're showing a lot of leadership. Obviously, you did anyway this past year, but deciding to come back, you and Alec and Sam and Isaiah, I mean, that's important to you too, to kind of leave your legacy.
Yeah. So, like you said, I'm trying to leave my legacy. As just a guy that's here, to work hard and have fun. As a leader, I can proclaim myself a leader, but if people aren't following me, then I'm really not a leader.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Anthony.